Hey Flosstube, welcome to my channel, Little Line Stitchery. I'm Stephanie, and I'm here to show you my stitching. So first we have, I'm not going to call it an FO, but I'm going to call it an FFN. So this is Dino-mite by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. So the reason I call it an FFN is just because it's finished for now, because as I had mentioned before in previous videos, I'm changing this to a birth record, and the baby's not due until the beginning of April. So I think, so for right now I finished everything that I wanted to stitch other than, so I think up here I'm going to put some clouds, because there was previous words right there, and then down here, but I'm changing it. So yeah, clouds up here, and then maybe I'll have the name down here. I'm just leaving it open for now just because I'm not sure how long the name's going to be, or, you know, I have to chart it out once the baby arrives. So yeah, I think it came out super cute. Oh my god, I'm really, really excited. And I bought some fabric from Joann's, which I'll show you a little bit later, that I plan on decorating it. Dinosaurs are so freaking cute. Okay, cute. So, I think I've mentioned this before, but I've been working on this on my lunch break, and I don't always work on it on my lunch break. Sometimes I have to run errands during my lunch break, so I don't always have time to stitch on it. So I brought it home every day, almost every day, and, you know, was stitching on it more so I can get it done, because I really wanted to get it done because I wanted to have a finish, and start working on some other things. So the other piece, I think I worked on this a little bit. I can't even remember. I might have got some more black done, still some to go. But I also brought it out because I want to do like a comparison. So actually, let me go through a bunch of haul and then I'll explain. Sorry, my cat's being a little troublemaker. Hey, you, stop it. You know, cats just won't push everything off tables. So, haul. So for Valentine's Day, my loving fiance got me this hands-on design chart. And actually, there's so many layers of plastic. Hold on, let me take some of it out. So, yeah, hands-on design chart. It's designed by Priscilla Blaine from The Real Housewives of Cross Stitch. And I'm really excited. So where it says harvest, here if I can, come on, there we go. Where it says harvest and mason, I'm going to change the words to say our last name and then, you know, establish the year of our wedding date. So I think that's going to come out really, really cute. So the comparison. So I have this chart, and, you know, it has black fabric or some kind of chalkboardy kind of thing. So I dyed some new fabric. I'm not sure how happy I am with it though. I mean, it came out, that's the side I like. Maybe this is the side I like better. I don't know, one side it definitely came out blotchier. But it came out, it's showing up really light on camera, but it came out regardless a little bit too light for me, and I must have stuck it in there for like a really long while, but I think, and a lot of dye rinsed out. I don't know, so I might try and dye it again to get it to be darker. And I would definitely like the modeling to be a little bit more subtle. But yeah, I think that's going to look really pretty with all the colors. So these are the colors. I'm really excited to start on this, so that should be my next start. Yeah, I think it'll work out. I think I just need to get the fabric to where I'm happy with it. I don't know, that might even be fine. I'm like looking at it on the fabric. I don't know yet. So I want to show you, this is black. I think I first went over with charcoal, but my charcoal dye, I don't know, it was clumpy, so it had like stuff, so I had to quickly rinse it off, so it's not really charcoal. But for the most part, this is black. This is charcoal, so I want to, I don't know if you can tell, but the black is definitely purpley, and the charcoal is more green. I don't know if you can really see a difference there. So this one is the charcoal, or yes, this one's the charcoal, this one's the black. And this one's green-ish looking, and this one's more, oh, there you go. Yeah, that looks good. Is it like closer to the window? Is that why? Alright, charcoal, black. And then this one that I did my witch on is actually the charcoal and teal. So it actually worked out that it is kind of green, because I definitely want it to be a little bit more green. But I don't know, it's very hard to tell when they're not next to each other which colors they are. Because like I said, this one, if I just look at it, it looks pretty green. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure why that is. I would have to experiment more with some dyes. So yeah, fabric. A nice big sheet of black chalkboardy kind of fabric. I definitely want to try dyeing that again. And hopefully I'll have better results that I'm happy with. So I really want to start stitching that. I mean, I don't want it to be too black, but a little bit darker would be nice. And what else? So I got myself a pattern. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. My nose got really itchy for a minute. And this is Sunflower Sampler by Heart and Hand. And it's so cute. I saw Chelsea, again, the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch. She stitched this. And I'm not usually into like samplers or, you know, just like the primitive looking patterns. I definitely like more modern cross stitch, but I saw this and I thought it was so cute. And then look, hold on, let me take it out. Let me take it out. Look at how cute this little itty bitty button is. Hopefully that'll, I don't know if that's gonna focus on him, but he's so cute. So I'm really excited to stitch that. Yeah, yellow's my favorite color, so I like anything with like bees or sunflowers. What else did I grab? So I got, so AC Moore is, oops. Oh, and the Sunflower Sampler. So I got that on Etsy from JT Stitching Corner. Her name is Jessica. She's from New York, so it arrived really quickly. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, so let's see. Oh, AC Moore. So I got this frame from AC Moore. This is where the squirrel's going to go into. I'm going to take the mat out just because I needed a bigger, what is this, 6x8 without the mat. So I wanted a little bit of a bigger frame than a normal 5x7. And I'm not sure where else you can get a 6x8 frame, but I still want to AC Moore, and I'm like, gotta have that. So hopefully I'll be finishing up Squirtle in this. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where to put my stuff. Put that there. And then also from AC Moore, I got a bunch of sticky board. Dropping everything everywhere. So I don't, sorry. I don't normally mount my cross stitch on sticky board. Sometimes I do. It depends on how small it is and like how I plan on finishing it. But for the most part, I mount it on, I use the pinning method to mount my cross stitch onto some foam core, and yeah, then put it in a frame. I like to choose obviously like a thicker frame so all of that fits. So if it's a smaller project, usually I won't mind as much just because it's a lot easier to just, you know, cut it to size, put it on the sticky board, and then fit it in a really, because frames aren't always, you know, you have to get the what are they called? The shadow box frames to do anything thicker, or a frame that has a really big I think it's called a rabbit, the size behind it, so you can put all the layers that it takes to frame. You know, you have the foam core and your cross stitch, of course, and then glass if you want to use glass. You don't have to use glass, and that cuts down on the space a little bit. But glass and spacers and mat board, if you want mat board, it's, you know, gets to be a lot. And then, so this is also from AC Moore. And I got this frame from Goodwill. I think it would be really cute, painted white. It's a little beat up, but I think it's cute. Just needs a fresh coat of paint, and they'll be good as new. So let's see, what else do I have? Oh, and then I went to Joann's yesterday, and I bought a bunch of fabric for finishing. So I have a few different ones here. And also I'm going to use this fabric for, you know, other things, it's just finishing, but for making grime guards, because I'm really into that. And maybe some buttons and things. Okay, where did I put this guy? So I think he's going to be really cute with this fabric. Right? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I think that's going to be really cute. And then maybe also some burlap in the back, or like a little burlap bow and some buttons. Maybe not a bow, just because, I don't know. But I think it's going to be super, super cute on this. Just picture it. Some this, and then some that, and then some burlap, and then some buttons, and it's going to be super cute. The other fabric I picked up was this one. It's just black and green. I'm like, what colors are these? I'm a little tired still. So this has the blue and the green, which I liked because it brought it out in the pattern. But it's flannel, which I wasn't crazy about. So this is cotton. But I don't think that goes as well. I don't know. We'll see. I definitely like this fabric more. I feel it's gonna look really cute. I'm really excited to finish that and get it ready, and then go to Houston and, you know, give it to the proud parents. Let's just take out all this fabric. So I had to pick up this. I saw it and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so perfect, because this one right here kind of looks like Link. A little stripy orange kitty. Even though he's a little butt. But yeah, so this I probably won't finish the cross stitch with. This is probably just going to be like a grime card. I just thought it was super cute and reminded me of my kitty. Plus the background's yellow, and I just thought I love yellow. Speaking of yellow, I got these pretty other sunflower print. Colors are really hard to show up. I'm trying to face it more to the window. And I feel like that does the best job of getting. There we go. But yeah, it's super cute. I'm really excited to see what I can do with these. There's a green polka dot. I keep putting it close, but then it doesn't show the color. But it's just got little polka dots on it. Come on. Well, anyway, it's a pretty green color. And again, this one I'm probably not going to finish any cross stitch with. Actually, I might. There's one cross stitch by the little, the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, which has sushi, so I might use this as a background for that. But again, this would be really cute for grime guards. I love sushi. So I'm really I saw that and I'm like, I need that. And the lady cutting my fabric was making fun of me the whole time. Like, they'll put anything on fabric. Yeah, I like my sushi. Get over it. Then, oh, this is, I probably should have got more. I got a half yard of everything. I probably should have got more of this one because I really like it. This one's got some little bumblebees, and then you can't really tell, maybe you can, but there's also sunflowers. Oh, but that's super cute. Oh, I'm so excited. And I got this yellow and the black. Actually, the bees and these two fabrics were already out for me, and I saw them and I'm like, perfect, just what I was looking for. So I got black and I got some yellow. Yeah, really cute. Really excited. So hopefully I'll get to finishing things. I just need the time. So we went to see the rabbi yesterday, and for like a follow-up session, because we're doing like a pre-Cana. I'm not sure what it's called. It's Jewish. I don't know if it has a name. It's just you know, premarital counseling type stuff. And if you had seen my previous videos, he asked this question like, what would you do with an egg? And basically the answer was, I mean, there wasn't really an answer. It was up to interpretation, and that was the whole purpose, was because I kept saying to Michael, because in typical Michael fashion, he just listed all the things that you could do with an egg. It was quite humorous. And then I kept like saying to him, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be like what you would do with an egg, but it could have been like a general you is what I was thinking. And the rabbi said, why did you keep saying that? And I'm like, I don't know, because I thought you were specifically asking me. And he's like, no, that's why I chose those words, because it was up to interpretation. So, you know, when I read what I wrote, it was, me personally, what would I do with an egg? So, and then he asked Mike if he thought that that's what I was going to say, and Mike didn't think that. Basically, I wrote that I would give the egg to him because I don't eat eggs anymore, and I used to make eggs. I'm really good at making omelets. I think Mike misses. Sorry, he's awake in the room, so I'm like, I think he misses that I make him when I used to make him omelets because I was so good at making omelets. No reaction. Do you ever do that? Like, say something super loud so you try to get a reaction from someone and they just don't react, and it's like, oh, well, that was no fun. Anyway, so, yeah, it was up to interpretation, and basically it was about communication and this and that. And then he's like, you know, do you guys normally have any issues with communication or anything? And we don't so much. Our relationship's actually been, I'm very blessed. Our relationship's been pretty easy, and there's very little things that we do fight about, which we also talked to the rabbi about yesterday, which was really nice. It's really nice when you can get like another opinion about things. And Mike sometimes just needs to hear things from someone else, especially like a male figure. So it worked out. Everything worked out. But then I noticed yesterday, like, we just don't fight about miscommunications a lot. Like, sometimes, you know, when things are heated, and we always try to see each other's perspective with things. So it really takes a lot. But I've noticed, like, since leaving the rabbi's office and then, like, running errands for the day, we had so many miscommunications. But, like, normally you'd just be like, oh, I thought you meant this. Like, that would be the end of it. Not, like, I have to be right. You said it this way kind of thing. I don't know. It's just like, oh. Or, like, I think he did the same thing. Like, I said something, and he's like, oh, I thought you meant that. I'm like, okay. Yeah, it just gets, like, brushed off. It's, like, not a big deal. And then what was the other thing? I don't know. Wedding stuff. So today I'm going to a bridal show. The that's local, and hopefully I could win some free stuff, because my sister won so much free stuff for her wedding that she can't even like really use for her wedding. I don't know. She like won some glassware and a bunch of, I think she won like 3 free trips, or like the plane was free. I don't know, something. She just won a lot of trips, but she couldn't use them because I think they were only good for like last year, and she's not getting married until this year. I don't know. It was weird. But yeah, hopefully I can win some stuff. That would be really exciting. Even though our wedding's really close. And I think last time I was talking about dress shopping, so I went dress shopping, and I started getting really nervous afterwards because I didn't realize how long it takes for a dress to come in. So if anyone is planning on getting married soon, you have to order your dress 9 to 12 months in advance, which I didn't know. I don't even think we're going to be married for, I'm trying to think, because we're getting married in July. We're doing kind of just like an elopement kind of thing. So we didn't want anything fancy, but then of course I decided I wanted my dress because I wanted a pretty dress to wear. And yeah, nobody told me this. So we only got engaged in November. And also the reason we're getting married so soon is just because it falls on a date. This year, the date that I wanted to get married, because it's very meaningful to us, especially Mike. So I wanted to get married on a specific date. So even before I was engaged, I'm like, oh, it'd be really nice if we proposed, because then we can get married by this certain date. So, but yeah, April, or I don't know why I just said April. April's when the baby's coming. And my other friend just had a baby, so exciting. Something's happening to everyone. And then I don't know if Mike could hear me. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to say anything because he's probably going to watch this video. But I have a surprise for him, and it's going to be great. I'm really excited. And hopefully it's his surprise. So that's all I'm going to say about that. And yeah, that's it. So I want to try, I'm not making any promises, but like, I'd like to do more tutorials. Let me know if you would like me to do more tutorials. Because as much as I would really like to do tutorials, it's a lot easier to just do this or like a Flosstube session, because I don't have to edit the video. However, I'm extremely busy, and I don't know if you guys want to see me every week showing the little progress I made. Because right now I wake up at like 4:35. And I cross stitch a little bit in the morning, and I cross stitch a little bit at night. But I have really long, and then I try to cross stitch a little bit during my lunch break. But I would like to cross stitch more. That would be nice. So I'm gonna try to do that. So let me know if you would prefer, like which you would prefer. Yeah, so maybe I will see you guys next week and show you some more updates on cross stitching, because I would like to get some stuff finished. I need to like make a schedule today. I do have a lot to do today though, because like I said, bridal show. That's probably gonna take a few hours. So yeah, I think that's it I have to show you. So yeah, and I'll see you guys next week.